Hi, Gene Burnett from GeneBurnett.com. Today we have a graduation going down in our usual dojo space. And so you can hear them down there, a lot of young energy. So we're up here today. I've just been playing around with Tai Chi striking, and as I've said in other videos, there's a way of striking where you're loading up your issuing leg and you're transferring your weight to your front leg and then sinking as you arrive. So it's kind of an arc. Your center comes up a little bit and drops down. It's like you're on the way to the ground, right? And there's something else in between, in the way. So that whatever's in the way takes the punch. Like that. But you end up on the ground, landed, soft, not doing this, right? So I've just been playing around with shortening that distance so that the transfer of weight front to back is shorter and shorter and shorter, so you don't need to go like this. You know, this big weight shift, just more economical and more relaxed. So I was playing around recently and just came up with this little shortening method that'll make the weight shift even shorter, and it's very, very simple. You are on your back leg, in this case my left leg, this is my front leg, my right leg, and I've just got my heel up, like that. And all I'm going to do is just stomp that heel down while I lift the other heel. Can you see that other heel there? So that one goes down, this one comes up. This one goes down, that one comes up. So notice my center, it's hardly moving. It's a very small movement there to there. And also I'm not just doing this, I'm not just clicking my heels on the ground, I'm doing it with a little bit of resistance, almost like I had an elastic band around my ankle and the band was going up to a fixed position over there, so I'm stretching against it like it wants to go back, so I pull it down with my weight. Now there's an elastic here to a wall here and I'm pulling it down. So there's a sense of dropping your weight against resistance, right? So you get that first of all. And you can see I'm not shifting my weight much. I'm not going like this. You know, I'm not moving my weight around. All I'm thinking of doing is just dropping my heel. Dropping my heel. Right? So now I'm going to take that and hook a punch up to it. So here, here. See it? It's almost like I'm on strings, you know, like a boom, like that. And when I push this down, it pulls this back. Push that forward there, right? And I could do the same thing over here. Oops, I did it reverse. Hey, that could work too. This way. Back leg, front leg. But again, I'm not shifting my weight forward. I don't have any space between my feet. I'm keeping this really small, right? Oop, I did it in reverse again. So it's up in the front, down in the front. Up, down. And you could do it in both directions, like a kind of a weird cross-country skiing machine with punches at the end, right? So from here, boom, you just add this. You add one of these kind of strikes to that little weight shift, and actually, surprisingly, pops a pretty good wallop to it. So, you know, let's borrow Neil for a second. Let's see, how about this way? So from here, the road is kind of close. So from here, boom. You feel that? Is that alright? Yeah. A little bit? So I'm on my back leg, front leg. It's very, very small. Back, front. And me. So the front heel's up. Do a few casually first. Right. So there. There. Right. Now unload. Do it again. I picked my weight up a little bit so I could move a little and not take it into my body so much, but I have no idea how you could use this in a real fight or in fast, intense situation where you have a moving target who's trying to hit you. I don't really take this to combat level or spar at that level, but it does strike me as interesting that you could get so much power with such a short move. Because all I'm doing is just dropping my waist, so maybe in action I'd slide up and drop one of those. I don't know. I'd have to find out. But anyway, just something to play with. And one of the reasons I'm making this video is just to be able to look at it myself and just see what what's going on there, because I just happened on it while I was practicing, and I was like, boy, that connection right there is really, it's pretty tiny in here, and it doesn't telegraph a lot. Even you could even do it as a push, like if you're working on pushing hands and stuff. Right at this moment, I just lift that front leg, just put my foot down. So I'm just loading up here, like that. And the nice thing about it is, even though I'm lifting my back heel, which I generally do not recommend when you do pushes, usually when you lift your back heel, if you just bring your hand up and hook on and pull, usually that happens, right? Because my heel is up because I'm overextending and I'm in trouble. If I do this one, pull again, it's not a problem. Even though my heel is up, it's like, I'm not leaning forward. See, heel up, but I'm feeling pretty centered. I'm not launching. So, just a little something to play with, like a really short strike or push based on this idea down here. So thanks for watching, appreciate it. If you like this kind of thing, subscribe to my YouTube channel or visit my website, GeneBurnett.com, and have a nice day.